Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. We are going back into Hooked on You, and we're going to be continuing our lovely time with the Huntress there. Oh my god. I've already seen so much being posted about Hooked on You, and I'm like, man, all these people are posting so fast about like the endings with the killers, and I'm just like, where are the people that are enjoying the game and just playing it to understand the story and everything? Okay. Just as things are really heating up, you hear a flurry of footsteps behind you, and you quickly spin around, ready to fend off whatever new dangers has popped up on this strange island. Only to find that it's Dwight and Claudette sprinting across the beach, clipboards in hand, which they're waving in the air above their heads. God, these guys are like always... It's very important that we stick to the itinerary and attend each event as scheduled. God. Playing sick for cute flirt points was not part of this evening's activities. What, do you have everything planned out for me? That's strictly slotted in for after campfire, so at this rate we'll be late. Playing sick? No, I was. No time for excuses. It's cutting me off. Well, there is, but that's scheduled for after what comes after the flirting. What comes after the flirt? I accidentally clicked too fast on my button, double click. Why are we at the campfire already? Wasn't it just the morning? Once everyone has gathered up the fire pit, Dwight and Claudette quickly made an announcement. We're not going to blame anyone in particular, but someone, and we're not going to say who, so don't worry, you, hasn't been sticking to the schedule. These guys are just trying to rat me out. That means that we're behind on time for evening activities. It's nighttime, not evening, and we'll only have time for one person to share their special spooky story time. Just one story, but story time is my favorite activity. This is a narrative-heavy experience. This whole thing is a narrative-heavy experience, Wraith. No, I cannot cover you, my love. But I can't also cover the words. Over here, okay. You're telling us that only one person gets to share? How will we decide? Oh great, we have to decide as a group? That never goes well. Whoever did this, step up now. I swear I won't be angry. I'll merely chop your head clean off. No fuss, no muss. Voice trembling, you realize this is probably it for you, but you embrace your fate. Sorry everyone, I think they're talking about me. To be honest, I still don't understand how this whole schedule thing works. I guess I lost track of time while I was passed out. Been there before. Even though it's taking some pressure off of me, which is an absolute dream come true, is it really fair to pick on the newbie? Seriously, has anything here ever happened on schedule even once? Damn it, Donald. If you try to flex that authority gimmick one more time, so help me, snap your head off so quick. Who the heck is Donald? And then I'll drown you in his own blood, Cynthia. Fuss and Muss are back on. You two, I love to hack, slash and slice. Who's Cynthia? Who's Donald? We all know you love to kill. It's almost all you talk about. Nobody named any names. Who even knows any names? Not us. I renounce my name. Who's Donald? Who's Dwight? Who even knows anymore? Call me nobody. Nobody, indeed. But we still gotta get started on story time. So, XP, who do you think should go? Damn it, that's the name. Please pick somebody quickly so that this tropical vacation doesn't turn into a bloodbath. Well, I already know who I'm picking. Huntress. I choose you, Huntress. Whoa. This entire experience is being carefully crafted to avoid an IP infringement lawsuit. Let's be careful with the catchphrases, will ya? My bad. Huntress steps up to tell her story. The campfire flickers in her faraway eyes. There is a village outside the deep and ominous redwood. No child dares step foot past the threshold of the thick trees and brush that separated safety from the unknown. Grown men that ventured in often would never return, and the sounds that echoed out in the village were something inhuman. The women of the town told a story to the young children, hoping that it would be enough to dissuade them from curious exploration beyond the boundaries of the village. They told of a creature that lurks in the woods, half woman, half beast, singing like a siren, hunting beautiful, her voice the last relic of her humanity. It lures all who hear into her domain, and not precautious child, nor ferocious soldier can escape once you are in her clutches. Those who've seen her say she wears a mask of hair stained with blood of so many poor souls. The hatchet she wields has been brought down brutally on the skull of many an unexpecting hunter. The nightmare doesn't end there, for what For what's a hungry beast to do in the fringe winters with nothing but hunter meat to live off of? It is said that the Huntress, as the villagers called her, couldn't bring herself to kill the young girl she came across in the forest. Instead, they suffer an even worse fate. Longing for a child of her own, she'd bring them back to her secluded cabin to keep them safe. She'd wrap a tight cord of rope around their necks and affix them to the wall. That way, they'd be warm. That way, they'd be out of harm's way. Oh my god. The Huntress would even bring the girls presents, toys she'd pilfered from the other bodies, masks she'd fashioned out of things from the cottage, and little dolls made of grass and twigs. But these toys did nothing to quell the children's fear. Within days, the girls would waste away from starvation and dehydration. For all her good intentions, the Huntress had never learned how to care for a human child. Damn. You see a tear creep down from underneath the Huntress's mask. Suddenly, the most beautiful singing voice you've ever heard fills the sky. Oh, I was gonna say, do we get to hear her singing? I actually loved her humming in DVD. Not the new one, it's a little different, but the original. Sleep, my darling tiny one, tucked within your bed so tight, else the old gray wolf will come and grab you by your side. There's a brief moment of silence, and you feel the need to contribute to this stirring moment. Make a joke. We're gonna join in singing. He'll snatch you up between his teeth if on the bed's edge you sleep, and drag you to the forest deep beneath the quaking tree. I just can't believe you know this song. You share an intimate glance across the campfire. I almost mixed those words up. So close your eyes and fall asleep. Count the little woolly sheep, tucked so tightly you must keep, or he will come for you. The song ends and you are both met with silence around the campfire. I love that song. Babui Babushka. The old Soviet lullaby, right? Apparently we are Russian. It is the song my mother sing to me before bed every night. But now I must go. The memories, they are so much. On that note, everyone decided it's time to take a break and split for a little bit so they can all have a moment alone before bed. Everyone leaves and you're alone by the fire. I would never sit alone by a fire. Sounds too sad. The only thing you hear is the ocean slowly lapping against the shore. This is nice. A true moment of peace and tranquility that lasts for all of 7 seconds because Trickster shows up and he's blaring his latest song. They got technology on here? Okay, there it is. Hey, you look lonely. Mind if I join you? Can I say no? He doesn't wait for an answer. Well, I guess that's the answer. I know you've been hearing from these guppies all day, but I want you to hear something from a big fish like me and your big fish and your nice little blow-up sword. Or bat, sorry. He uses a bat. Something special those in charge of this island don't want you to hear. I am the ultimate catch on this island. The only lobster in an ocean of sardines. No one can give you what I can. You just have to find me. Come find me, baby. Trickster leaves. Oh, come find me. He leaves and you're like, no. You're a bit confused about what to make of his cryptic clues, but you aren't going to get any time to yourself to think about them just yet. Huntress approaches you. Yes! Of course you like my story. Who wouldn't? It had everything. Cute kids, dead men, a huntress. A huntress. I find that all stories are better with the sound of a burning fire filling the air around you. All the smoke, however, I could do without. I'd rather eat barbecue than smell it. Let's rinse off all the campfire with a dip in the hot tub. Mommy. Dipping in the hot tub with Huntress, you come a long way in a single day. I'm not saying you shouldn't follow her. An offer like that, just don't forget our little talk. Yeah, pick choices you like, blah, 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 blah. I'm gonna pick what I want. You and your storyteller friend slip into the water. Storyteller friend? What? It's just the right temperature for an evening dip. Plus, if some jealous shark comes along and manages to jump from the ocean into the pool, you're also pretty sure your killer companion could handle it. Oh, I wanted to see her in a bikini. Before you run off, I wanted to make something clear. Before I run off, what? You know that half woman, half beast I was talking to in my story? That's me. I'm her. No way, how cool! That's really awesome. Thanks for being vulnerable and telling such a personal story. Huntress, Fox shyly twirls her hair. Fox shyly? Was that like this? Like, wah, wah? I don't know. Tell the truth. What do you think of my tale? Do I have the makings of a best storytelling author, such as the comedic mastermind Dalverstock? It was a really well-told narrative, clear beginning, middle, and end, riveted from the start. Plus the woman in the forest. I mean, you are clearly not a true villain. You were just a traumatized child. Okay, now you're just being a. Huntress' eyes lure at you from behind her mask. She's had her time in the spotlight and is playing coy now. Call it out. Sure, why not? We're gonna call it out. This is probably the worst thing to do, but we're gonna do it. That's a pretty tired storytelling trope. Whoa! Huntress likes learning new things, but you don't have to be rude about it. Never insult a killer's storytelling. In a flash, Huntress grabs her hatchet from her belt and hacks you to death. Talk about a story with a moral. Did you see that one coming? Yes. This is the worst idea ever. Never upset your lovely wife. She'll pull out a hatchet and murder you. We're gonna chuckle. You chuckle awkwardly at Huntress' statement of the obvious. Why are you laughing? I can't help but giggle when I'm both about to die and also maybe fall in love. You can't believe how awkward this intimidating woman seems right now. It's actually pretty endearing. You notice the temperature has dropped significantly, despite your steamy company. It's a little chilly and your bare shoulders must be freezing. Let's head back to the fire and put me to bed, eh? We got into the hot tub for 2 seconds. We hate to intrude on whatever smooth moves we're about to unveil themselves, but it's time for bed. Usually nighttime is when I do my best hunting, but after a day like today, even I'm pretty tuckered out. Will I see you tomorrow? Only if you want to. Only if I don't see you first. Good play by me. You make a cute little bow hunting motion. Huntress catches the imagery arrow you shoot in her teeth and then bites down hard, snapping it in half. At least you think that's what she's doing. It's kind of hard to tell. Good night, my little snack. Oh god. I'm sure that wasn't a reference to actually eating you. Maybe. She did hack me in the other path I took. God, this is so funny. You head over to the campfire. The heat is comforting on this chilly night. Looking into the crackling embers, you think about Huntress' story of the half-human beast that abducted all those innocent children, an attempt to save them that led to their doom. Are you a mistaken prisoner here on this island? Is this your salvation, or will it be your demise? I'm pretty sure if I go with Huntress, I'll be fine. Before you can dwell too much on your fate, Claudette and Dwight arrive. Their now familiar, creepy smile is stretching from ear to ear. It's a bit menacing to see a smile like that lit by the firelight. Well, at least I don't get to see it. We apologize for the accommodations. We weren't prepared for another guest, but we're going to make you feel comfortable or die trying. Oh god. They hand over a pillow and blanket and welcome you to snuggle by the fire. Perhaps some music will put you at ease? Just try to keep the volume to a minimum. Our other guests aren't the types you want to rob of their beauty sleep. Oh, a minigame. Okay. I got this. This is an upcoming minigame is a special minigame, perfect for the less coordinated, because there is no winning or losing. Well, not technically. Wherever the pointer stops, that's your result. I suppose if it doesn't stop where you want it to, that's a bit like losing. No one has to know if you don't tell them. Okay, ready to play? I'm ready. Away we go. As you relax and look into the fire, the radio begins to buzz and flicker. You examine it and decide that you might adjust the dial and fix it. I don't have 97 on here. We'll go with a 102. 102. Oh god. No matter how many times you listen to it, you still can't sleep. You decide to ask one of the killers to spend a little more time with you. Okay. I didn't know if I was gonna wake anyone up. That was pretty loud. Would you like to summon by your side? Yeah. Huntress, are you around? I was wondering if I could get a little company. Huntress appears in an instant. You really didn't hear her coming. She's more than happy to tell you her secret for falling asleep when she's feeling restless. Oh god, please don't choke me to death. It was something about tea. If the Soviet lullaby doesn't work, this special mushroom tea has always done the trick. When I'm not coating the blade of my hacket into it with ease, the passing of my victims. think I read that completely wrong. Coating the blade of my hatchet in it to ease the passing of my victims. I'm stepping it in a piping hot mug of water. Yeah, water. Try it. You do. You finally start to feel sleepy, except maybe this isn't really a sleepy feeling. Maybe you're paralyzed. You try to keep your eyes open, but you can't. Darkness overtakes you. The dark voice from earlier speaks to you again. It shouldn't still be as spooky, but now you've had a whole day of strange voices in your head. But this one is still undeniably odd. It's the ocean. What? Really worked up a sweat watching those killers toss the ball around, huh? Would it have hurt so much to go splash around in some cool ocean waves afterward? I'm just saying. I'm out here, you know. You wake suddenly to see someone looming over you. Oh god. Okay, Spirit, what do you want? When you wake up, you find Spirit sitting beside you, reading a worn paperback. Oh hey, what? Shh. Clearly, she has noticed that you're awake, but she hasn't actually looked at you. Seems like she's pretty focused on that book. Okay, I'm sorry. It seems like forever as she stares at the page before finally shutting the book and setting it down. Oh, you're awake. The heck? Yeah, never mind. I saw you with the Huntress right before bedtime. I wouldn't tell you how to live your life, but if you ask me, you could do a lot better. What? It's completely by accident. I even saw them over here. It's not like I was looking out for you or anything. Looking out for what? This was simply the best reading light, and the text in my book is very, very fine print, so it's tough to read in the dark. Don't get the wrong idea. You and I obviously mind our own business types. Not phony looking out for each other as an excuse for being nosy types. Exactly. Wait, is that you? But, well, since you're here and I'm here, maybe we got things in common. Who knows? If we spend a little bit more time together tomorrow, we might find out. I don't know. We get along. And by get along, I mean exist simply and comfortably without feeling any burning desire to assassinate the other person. Or not, whatever. I don't even care. Bye. It's like those girls. It's like, I want to spend time with you, but I don't care if I don't. But it'd be nice if we did. And it's like, yes. Good night and sweet dreams to you too, I guess. Finally alone for real this time, maybe. You drift off to sleep again. Hopefully you're not poisoned. Oh my god. It's complete dark. Oh, wait a second, where are we? This isn't, oh geez, it is. It's one of those reality show confessional rooms where all the contestants talk directly into the... I think today really went well. These were some of my first interactions with someone who isn't a parent that didn't end in bloodshed or untimely premise at my Russian cottage. Well, we did, but you just don't remember it. So I'm counting today as a win no matter what happens. What do you think of the newcomer? I do have to say, oh I do. Okay, attractive, mysterious. I really don't know that many other words since I was raised by my mom in the woods until she was screwed by an elk and I had to wash her tails off my sauerkraut. That being said, the other three should make sure to be on their guard. I don't know who this newcomer will want to spend time with tomorrow, but I, for one, will not let my guard down easily. Who knows about the others? Wraith, I think, knows more than he's letting on about this place, but he's a hard nut to crack. Meanwhile, Spirit is just screaming all the time. Major buzzkill and Trapper. Oof, where do I even begin with the Trapper? He's buff, sure, but daddy issues? Much. Sheesh. Look, I don't need anyone. I've been perfectly fine on my own since my mother died. I eat a fine diet of raw deer, bear, and human, and I'm as fit as a fiddle. You are very fit. Very, very fit. That being said, something about this newcomer makes me think that I might be missing out on some huge part of this thing called life. This is weird. I don't care enough to kill this person, but if anyone else wants to, I don't care enough to stop them. Might have to just kill Dwight to feel anything again. Yeah, today was fun. I don't want to go ahead of myself or really invest in something that might hurt me, so I don't know. Maybe we'll just see how it goes, or maybe they'll realize I'm not the one for them. They seem pretty smart, so that's what probably happen. He's like that one person when you watch a reality TV show and they're just like, there's always the Jesus character. I hit my mic, and he's always like, oh yeah, I don't know if I'm the one for them, you know, but if anything happens, we'll see. And I'm just like, I don't think that's how that works, but you know, maybe I gotta learn to go easier on myself. Who could love me if I can't love myself? Exactly, right? The Spirit, you know, I think I've learned about a lot about myself today. I always thought I was doomed to be alone for eternity, only my creeping desire for revenge to keep me company. Now I know it. Oh. Achievement still alive? Is there one where I'm still dead? You open your eyes, the sun is shining, there's not a cloud in the sky, and you feel great, totally well rested. You're not even suspicious of the fact that you fell asleep by the campfire but woke up several yards down the beach. Well, now that you tell me, now I'm suspicious. Wait, are you on vacation? Was yesterday nothing more than a strange dream? No, not a dream. You really are here for another day. Why? I have no idea. You're obviously a weirdo. Speaking of weirdos, I see the rest of the gang is hanging out on the beach. This is definitely not a dream. I wouldn't rule out a nightmare just yet, though. At least they make for a sexy bunch. Yeah, they do. And talk about sexy, here comes Trickster. Oh, God. Good morning, beautiful. Why am I down here on the beach, Trickster? I thought you might like a nice cup of Joe to start this incredible day off right. This Joe has a... seems suspiciously cheerful. I'm sure there's nothing nefarious behind his joyful demeanor, though. Everyone knows magicians are morning people. They are? I don't think they are. I also want to wish you luck. Today is an important one. My only regret is that I won't be a bigger part of it. Budgeting issue. Also, I'm just swamped with engagements, especially on the other island. Oh, you come from the other island. Victor winks at you. If you want to ask him how to reach the other island, now is the time. Never mind, he left. Well, at least you brought me a cup of... No, don't drink that. Why? What the hell was that? They don't call him Trickster because he's good on a skateboard. And definitely didn't get the name because he brings people drinks so they can have a good morning. That was almost certainly not coffee. And I don't want anyone casually poisoning, imprisoning, or torturing you. Yeah. This is supposed to be a tropical paradise. The type of place you give a 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10, 2 thumbs up review, and not an eternal prison of pain. I mean, I get pain just by being here randomly because I like to pick dumb answers. And please make sure to leave a review. It really helps with the algorithm. And please make sure if you're at this point in the video that you leave a like, comment, because it does help the algorithm. Maybe even consider subscribing. Trial run. What achievement is a trial run? Just trust me. I'm looking out for you. But can we please move on? Hey, wait a second. How did a possibly omniscient, possibly unreliable narrator physically just knock that coffee out of your hand? This is not Parliament, and the floor does not recognize the ocean to speak out of turn at this moment. I need no recognition, for I am the ocean. I dominate the land. I submerge those who defy me and become their watery grave. Actually, speaking of graves, I'd like to say something. Something of grave importance. No pun intended. Fine, go ahead. Even if this place is an eternal prison of pain, and I'm not saying it is, even a place of extreme horror can still receive 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10 thumbs up reviews if it is crafted with love and or that's what the type of thing you're into. You know, the ocean is right. A lot of hard work goes into this place like this. You should really judge it on the artist's intention, and whenever possible start from the mindset of giving them the benefit of the doubt. Constructing these elaborate simulations, vacations, is not easy to do. Sometimes there's some small bugs or inconsistencies, but that's just the nature of the process. Perfection is overrated, and the universe is filled with mysteries. We ought to celebrate those who venture to bear their souls as part of the creative process, within the ultimate intention of making things for our enjoyment, not being overly critical of them. Always be nice to those who are doing something creative. Are you two trying to sell me on this place actually being good? You don't have to say it like that, especially after I saved you from the poorly made cup of coffee. Sorry, we should have been here 5 minutes ago. They always do this on the second morning. Sad, really. Even if they do make some great points. Oh sure, they make great points, I agree. Can we please move on? Yes, of course, apologies. The last few minutes aside, have you been enjoying your time here on the island? Yes, it's been really entertaining. Yes, I'm not suspicious there's no option. Yes, I'm not at all suspicious that there's no option here. What an encouraging response. And we're so glad you're not suspicious. Hey, Claudette, maybe XP isn't suspicious because they figured out what they're actually doing here? Zero chance. They're still clicking, even right now, to see how you respond. Hey, look at that. They don't even do anything. It doesn't matter though. Actually, we're so happy to hear you're having fun. I didn't say I was having fun. We're all having fun. Do you hear us? We're all having fun. This is so much fun. We do need to ask you one more question though. We all had to sign away our rights to say anything negative about this place. Would you please sign this non-despair agreement? No. No, I will not sign anything. I will not say anything negative about this island. You have my word that I actually agree with the terms of this verbal contract. That's not how I thought that would work. Perfect. No, you can't. I said no that I would not sign it, not no that I would not say anything negative about it. Tricking me. Delightful. Excellent. Yes, yes. X-Ray, is it still totally cool if you have constructive feedback? The place to leave that is in the positive review, because we all know that nobody reads negative reviews of the game for resorts like this. Anyway, I see Dwight and Claudette have gone into a trance and they'll be grumbling. And with the grumbling I hear from your belly, that can only mean one thing. I just want to say, the fact that this game is always breaking the fourth wall to talk about whether it's a game, whether someone was talking about something about related to somewhere else that's in the universe. Fantastic. Oh my god. Breakfast indeed. Perfect timing. Everyone rolls into the dining area to lard up those sexy little bellies with pancakes and bacon, and so much for maintaining these beach bods. We're all half naked in a tropical paradise. Can we get some strawberries here? A yogurt? Magic powers will only get you so far. Even killers watch their sodium intake. Really? I mean, I guess they gotta be fit to get you. You take your plate and sit down, thinking about yesterday and the whirlwind of feelings you experienced. Danger, dread, disorientation, it is like going through puberty again, except all in one day on a beautiful and mysterious island. It looks like you're not the only one doing some introspection, though. Trevor stands up to talk about how his day went, in case anyone was wondering. Personally, I wasn't. I can't imagine you can make me any angrier today than you did yesterday, but I really hope you do. I really, really hope you do. Unrelated. Anyone see where I left my cleaver? Haha, just kidding. I always know where my cleaver is. Where do you leave it? In your crack? Sounds uncomfortable. Well, that's bizarre. Back to your nope. Now Huntress stands up to talk about her feeling. I feel a string inside my animal heart. You're so cute. Do you guys see this? Do you see that beauty? Gorgeous. I feel a stirring inside my animal heart, something I've never felt before. It's almost like the feeling right before I go in for the kill. What's softer? Sounds like it could be love, or maybe just digestion from all that raw beef you had last night. You had raw beef? Oh, we cooked it. Ah, well, that surely must be it. No one else would really stand up during roasted soup, and just like that, here comes Spirit. If I look especially well rested this morning, it's not because I slept well. As you know, I'm much too dedicated to finding revenge to ever sleep again, but because you all really left me alone yesterday to be my best non-constantly annoyed self, and I thank you for that. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to go back to quietly resenting being trapped here with all of you, while looking cute doing so. Guessing Wraith has had enough time to work up the courage to speak in front of the group. Ah, perfect. There he is. Take us home, Wraith. Oh, hey. That was fun yesterday, huh? Yeah, I mean, not like too much fun. That would be weird. But like a good amount of fun. And now they're all looking at you expectantly. Wait, are you supposed to stand up and explain how yesterday made you feel? I think I need to process everything by myself. I'll see y'all soon. Damn, what a power play. Keep them all waiting. You're getting good at this game, sexy true to life experience. Shame you didn't eat any breakfast though, but so be it. No breakfast for me. We head back to the hot tub to clear my head, of course. In short, a lot. Before you get there though, something catches your attention. You hear that? No. Were you addressing me? Well, yeah, I guess. That is okay, right? You know, I might be pursuing a relationship with one of these 4 fine killers, but it feels like the person I'm getting to know the most is you, narrator. And we've been spending a lot of time together. It's only okay in so much as it deserves to illustrate that you've lost your mind. So, you know, I'm not real and all. Yeah, I've heard it this time. I think it's coming from behind the pool shed. No, stick it in there. A little more, a little. Oh, yes, that's it, yes. Dwight, what are you doing? How does that feel? Intense! Nice! No! Yeah, that feels right! No! What is going on? This is uncomfortable. I want you to take that and put it right. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Just like that. Exactly like that. What is going on? I swear, I had no idea these two even do whatever it is that they're doing. I'm afraid to look. Please say that something so that they know that you're close by and can hear everything. Oh wow! Look, it's a super cool bottle of Trickster brand suntan lotion someone left on the chair. Anyone know where I could buy some? Damn it! Ah, come on, a little privacy, please. Dwight is panting, and Claudette has a crazed look in her eye. Sorry, I didn't know how else to let you know I was here, and that I could hear you. Well, you know. Know what? What do you think we were doing? You were doing I don't know exactly what you're doing, but it sounded like a fun. You think two people trying to find new ways to kill each other in a desperate search to make their own death permanent is fun? Oops. That's what they're doing. We get 5 minutes to ourselves every day, and we spend it hoping if we stab each other in just the right spot, we won't get resurrected. What? I come to believe that the key is finding the exact place that we need to bleed out from. And I believe that place is our appendix. Why else would it be there? Makes sense to me. Did you actually think we were me and him? Dwight? Ah. Oh, that sounds so rude. You don't have to laugh that hard. They get it. Oh my god, she's laughing, but yet she has an angry face. She's laughing though, on the inside. Ugh. My life is a nightmare, and yet somehow it's never been worse than right now. Let's go, lover boy. I noted all our entry wounds, and now our 5 minutes is up anyways. Good luck. You're gonna need it. And hey, if you figure out how to escape this island, please make sure your ghost and tell us how. That was both a tragedy and a comedy. A cromagony, if you will. Alright, that is where we're gonna leave off today. We've blasted through 30 minutes of great fun times and I believe, ending of what Claudette and Dwight are trying to do. We figured out what they are doing, well, you know. We all thought it. You thought it. I thought it. I'm pretty sure the people who were making this thought it. They're like, what if we get Dwight and Claudette to stab each other? Oh my god. Okay, but thank you for watching. And if you are enjoying this, please consider liking, subscribing, and commenting. Or if you've gotten a different ending, if you've blasted through the whole game like a couple other crazy people who posted the endings already, I guess let me know. This is seeming extremely long, so I have no idea how long it'll take me. But thank you for watching, and I'll make sure to catch you in the next one. Goodbye. I don't know exactly what you're doing, but it sounded like a fun. You think two people trying to find new ways to kill each other in a desperate search to make their own death permanent is fun? Oops. That's what they're doing.